how Fighting Fit has changed my life, both as a client and also as a coach. How's it going, guys? Today I wanted to make a little bit of a more personal video to chat to you guys about how Fighting Fit has changed my life, both as a client and also as a coach. But before I do, make sure to drop this video a like and subscribe to the Fighting Fit YouTube channel. First off, I'm going to talk about how Fighting Fit has changed my life as a client. So a lot of you guys don't know, but about 4 years ago this week actually, I joined Fighting Fit as a personal training client. Back when Stephen, the owner Stephen, used to offer one-to-one personal training packages. So basically, I was a PT client 2 or 3 times a week, and then on top of that, on top of your personal training membership, you also got access to all the bootcamp classes that were on during the week at the time. So I would come into 3 PT sessions and 2 bootcamp classes. So that is how I originally found out about Fighting Fit. So let's get into why it has changed my life. So number one, it got me moving again. So I joined Fighting Fit at the end of 2015. It's now the end of 2019, so that's 4 years ago. But about a year and a half before that, I finished school, finished secondary school or high school, from wherever you're listening from. I didn't get the exam results that I needed to get into college, and I also didn't want to kind of do a course that I could get into, but that I wasn't kind of passionate about or interested in. So I didn't go to college. My parents own a kind of like a grocery kind of corner shop, grocery store sort of thing. So I got a job there, and after about a year and a half of turning 18, drinking, eating, kind of not exercise as much as I used to when I was a little bit younger. Like, I didn't play football anymore, I didn't go to the gym anymore since I left secondary school. I kind of just not really doing anything kind of exercise related. I gained a good bit of weight. I decided, one of the lads actually shared one of Stephen's videos, and I saw that it came up on my Facebook page. It came up on my Facebook timeline. Gave it a watch. Got in contact with Stephen, and then the rest is history. I joined as a PT client, and my life changed forever. So that is how it got me moving again. It changed my perspective on exercise. When I was a teenager, I viewed exercise as more, you exercise to be skinny or because you want to be skinny. But when I joined Fighting Fit, it made me realize, or I learned over time, that exercise isn't to be skinny, it's to be healthy. Skinny is not healthy. In shape is healthy, an ideal body weight is healthy, an ideal body fat is healthy. It's not skinny, it's healthy. So it changed my perspective on how exercise works. I'm exercising to be healthy, I'm not exercising to be skinny. So that's what I used to think when I was a teenager, but I learned differently. Talking about correct nutrition. So I'm sure everybody's kind of heard carbs, they've heard proteins, they've heard fats, but until I joined Fighting Fit, I didn't really know exactly what each one was, what the definition of each thing was, what is in like each food that I eat. Of course, I knew kind of like a broad kind of term, maybe like I knew carbs obviously was bread, potatoes, grains, rice, that sort of thing. But when I joined Fighting Fit, Stephen told me about kind of portion control, plate building, like what is actually in all the foods that people tend to eat, like what are good carbs, what are bad carbs, what's good protein, what's bad protein, what's good fat, what's bad fat, all that sort of thing. And it made me helped me to learn about what is actually in the food that I was putting in my body. So that was really, really helpful when I was first starting my health and fitness journey. Number 4, it's surrounding me with positive people, and that's not just the coaches. That is all the other clients that to be taking part in the classes back when I was a PT client. Everybody that comes to this gym, I don't know what it is about the community that we have here, but everybody just wants to support each other and support themselves. Basically, everybody knows everybody's goals. Everybody's got a good rapport with everybody. Everybody's good friends. Everybody just wants to help each other become the better version of themselves. So that really, really, really helped me out when I was on my original health and fitness journey when I joined as a PT client. So all the other clients that were here at that time, thank you very much. You got me to where I am today. Number 5. This one actually applies to a client and as a coach. It got me out of my comfort zone. So when I joined Fighting Fit, over the last 4 years, I've done so many things I didn't think I would do again, or didn't think that I would do for a start, for one thing. We got a Fighting Fit football team going. So me and Stephen and a good few lads got together and we made a football team. We got the kids out. We took part in the North Loud Winter League for a year or two, and that was really good. I didn't think I'd be playing football again after I turned 18. But we got the football team going, and we went to a few hell and backs. For those of you who don't know, hell and back is kind of like a outdoor kind of obstacle course that people do for charity, kind of to raise money for like different charities in Ireland, to raise money for like their friends might be sick or might be down our luck, that sort of thing. Me personally, I think I've done 4, but the gym I think has done 6 or 7 at this stage. We also did the Remembrance Run, so that was a 5k run in the Phoenix Park in Dublin, remembering all kind of family members that have passed away. I did white collar, so basically white collar boxing event. This October 2018, I did a white collar boxing event. I went up against one of the other clients in the gym, Mick Mulholland. That was great. That was a very, very good experience. It definitely helped me get out of my comfort zone a lot. I definitely didn't think that I would ever do something like that when I originally joined Fighting Fit. And then coming into this year, we formed a Fighting Fit tag rugby team, and we joined the Dundalk tag rugby summer league, and we did very well. We went to the All Irelands. We got to the semi-finals of the All Irelands in our group, and that was really successful. We got on a trophy or 2, and that is something, again, I didn't think I'd do. So Fighting Fit has definitely really helped me get out of my comfort zone and become a more confident person overall. So that is the 5 reasons why Fighting Fit has changed my life as a client. Now, how has Fighting Fit changed my life as a coach? Well, first off, becoming a PT client and seeing kind of everybody's results, and seeing everybody's results, everybody's kind of transformations, everybody's kind of achieving their full potential, and seeing that Brandon, Chris and Stephen helping all those different people, and myself included, achieve goals that we never thought we would achieve before. That really got me interested in the more coach side of things. Like I saw the guys were doing something they love to do, they were helping people on a regular basis, and they were somehow finding a way to get paid to do all these things that I'm sure a lot of people would love to do for free. So it helped me find my passion and made me think, this is the career for me. So what did I do? I researched kind of personal trainer courses and fitness instructor courses in the kind of local areas up towards Dublin, Belfast, all that sort of thing, and I actually found one closer to home, which was taking part in DKT Sports. So basically what it was a personal trainer course, fitness instructor course, and a nutrition course all in the one over the course of around 6 months or something like that. So basically I signed up for that. My mom and dad were very generous. They paid for me to do that course because they knew that it was something that I was very passionate about. That is how Fighting Fit helped me find my passion and find my career. Number 7, supported me through my studies then and now. So Stephen, when I first started my PT course, I asked Stephen, is there any way I could maybe work a couple of hours a week just shadowing you in your PT sessions or in your boot camp sessions, just to kind of see what it's like on the opposite side of things, see like what it's like on the coach side of things, like how it's done, all this sort of stuff, and to get my kind of confidence level up for kind of speaking in front of a group of people. And he said, of course, no problem. He gave me a good few hours a week to kind of come in and shadow him and just see what everything was like. That was how he supported me on studies then. Now, basically, Stephen has paid for me to do he's paid me to do a strength and conditioning course, he's paid for me to do first aid course, he's paid for me to do cognitive behavioural courses, paid for me to go and do functional movement courses, all these sort of things he's paid for out of his pocket to help me become a better coach overall. So I cannot thank Stephen enough for what he's done for me, becoming a better coach over the last, since I started working here in 2017, 2.5 years ago. Coming on to what I just said, number 8, gave me my start in the health and fitness industry. So once I finished my courses, Stephen was kind enough to take me on in Fighting Fit on a part-time basis. I was an internship from September 2017 until January 2018, and then I was on part-time for all of 2018, and coming into 2019 he actually offered me a full-time job in Fighting Fit. So now I work in Fighting Fit full-time now, and I just can't thank Stephen enough for all the things he's done for me. 4 years ago I never would have thought that I would be in a full-time job in the health and fitness industry. I was just a 17-year-old out of school, didn't know what he wanted to do, just wanted to go and drink with his friends, but now my life has completely been turned around by Steve and all the guys in Fighting Fit, so thank you for that, guys. Number 9, it's allowed me to help change hundreds of people's lives for the better. So since I started working here, hundreds of clients have come through the gym, and they have made transformations that have amazed me. A couple that spring to mind are our biggest weight loser, Andrew Maddy. He's lost over 140 pounds in his time in Fighting Fit, and I'm so happy and so honored to have been a part of his journey, and to also be a part of all the other clients, the hundreds of client journeys that have come through the gym. I know that I've made lifelong friendships with a lot of them, and I can't thank them enough for letting me help them, and for them also helping me become a better coach overall. This is probably the main one for me, and the satisfaction that I get out of helping somebody, even just a little bit, kind of take another step forward to their full potential. That is the main reason why I love being a coach. And number 10, gave me lifelong friendships. That is not only the coaches, Stephen, Jen, Sam, Chris, Brandon, and Peter. It's also so many of the clients that have come to the gym that even if they aren't here anymore, even if they're not a member of Fighting Fit, I am still in contact with them. We are still great friends. I've made definitely lifelong friendships from Fighting Fit. Dozens of friendships that I'll never ever forget. And I've also found my best friends, which are the coaches here in Fighting Fit. I've come across a group of more hardworking, motivated, want to help you achieve your goals and your potential more than all the people that work here, especially Stephen. I owe it all to Stephen for helping me find my passion in health and fitness. Guys, that is 10 reasons why Fighting Fit has changed my life as a client and also as a coach. If you like this video, or you kind of resonate with any of the points that I went through at the minute, or I went through just there, comment below, and again, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the Fighting Fit YouTube channel. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.